What's up, guys? I am Diz. This is Domino, and today we are finally making our ugly Christmas sweater. So, if you're a fan of this channel, you're probably wondering where Locke is. She's asleep on the couch. We decided to record without her, because if you have ever had a puppy, you realize how precious those moments are when those little bitches are sleeping and she's asleep, so we ain't waking her up. Ain't that right? I like how she's asleep too. She's actually asleep this time, unlike normal times, because she is too exhausted to stay awake because that puppy is keeping her busy. Okay, speaking of that puppy, I had the great idea this year. I didn't have it. One of my associates had it. Doesn't matter. The point is about making an ugly Christmas sweater into like a, what are they, gingerbread men? Okay, so I got the great idea of making my gumdrop buttons out of these sponges, and she tore one of those sponges into a million pieces. But when I walked into my house and saw wow, Diz, really? I saw this sponge everywhere, and I was like, wow, I'm going to need more sponges. So I went to the store and bought more sponges. The point of the story is this. Hold on a second. My plan for my gingerbread sweater was to have 3 gumdrop buttons. See, 1, 2, 3. Well, I thought she chewed up all 3 gumdrop buttons, so I bought 3 more. Come to find out, she only chewed up 1. So now I have 2 extra cheap Walmart sponges. What am I going to use those for? I do not know. Am I going to come up with a plan for them later? Possibly. It depends on how well they work out for this one. So, I have found myself in a state of not really wanting to record. Not that I don't want to record, it's just that I don't want to get drunk enough to record. So today, since I have to 18 more episodes at the time of recording this one, because there are some more recorded, doesn't matter. The point is, I needed inspiration to start drinking, so I decided what better to find inspiration of drinking than to watch a movie and then drink to it. So I thought what better movie to drink to, TV show to drink to, would be Game of Thrones. So I decided on rules for Game of Thrones based on my memory of Game of Thrones, without realizing if you start at season 1, if you use those rules of drinking every time Tyrion drinks, it's kind of useless because he's not really that obvious. And not obvious, but he's not really there in episode 1. So if you're starting at episode 1, going to episode 2, you're not really drinking a lot when you're drinking to him drinking, because he's not really in the scenes a lot in those first 2 episodes. I didn't really realize that until I decided to start drinking when he was on screen. Not when he was on screen, but when he's drinking. When he's on screen and drinking, it's kind of the same thing. Doesn't matter. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, I'm not spoiling anything for you for the first 2 episodes. So then I decided that I was going to drink every time Sean Bean impressed me as an actor. I have watched 2 episodes, and I am 4 beers in. You're welcome. So if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, if that's not a reason, I don't know what is. The first season's great, because Sean Bean is amazing. Anyhow, let's get back to the point. We are making a sweater. Ugly Christmas sweater. That is a gingerbread man is the plan. So I also was thinking it'd be a smart idea to not sew it, because last year was a long time. And I only plan on giving myself 11 minutes to make a brilliant sweater. But I also don't really plan on building a sweater. Okay, listen. I've been drinking too much for my show, I think. I bought this shirt. It's a shirt, not a sweater. So I guess we're making an ugly Christmas shirt. Ugly Christmas man shirt, because I bought it in the men's section at a thrift store. Don't judge me. Or judge me. I don't even care. There are buttons already on this shirt, which I thought would be even funnier, putting the gumdrop buttons beneath it. Now, if you don't see the humor in that, I can't help you. Ugh! Hindsight's 2020. Probably should have tried on this shirt before we did the show, but since we didn't do that, I should probably go put a shirt on underneath this shirt, so you're not seeing my undergarments in this business. I will be right back. Hold on. So my drunk self's a little bit slow to the rodeo, because as I was walking in here, I put back on this outer shirt, but the whole purpose of putting on an undershirt was to be able to try on that shirt, which means I have to take off this shirt. The fuck? Oh, wow. This is a man's shirt. Why are my arms longer than this man? I have the weird thing that men should be bigger than me. Maybe it just happens on a guy when you put this shirt on too. Oh, maybe it's the boobs. Guys, it could be my boobs that are throwing off the length of my arms on this shirt. Which, by the way, when I came home and and saw the chewed up gumdrop buttons, I took a bunch of pictures and texted my big brother and was like, not the gumdrop buttons, because that was my first original thought. Like, seriously, dog, you're gonna chew up my gumdrop buttons? But really, she just chewed up one. Oh, we should open these. Do you guys think I need these suction cups for anything? Oh, wow, they're really good. Oh, I can't get it off the table. Ugh. Okay, hold on. In my mind, gingerbread men have a bow tie, so I got one of those. So you want to plot the course for some stuff to happen here. I bought this shirt secondhand and it smells like a dude. Not that I'm mad at that, but it smells really good. Oh, editor Diz, please crop that. We don't need to be showing the world our tatas. I did soberly think about how this project was gonna work out. So I bought some fabric paint, but it didn't actually read the rules of the fabric paint. Hold on. Directions: apply on fabrics. Whoa, duh. Press together, let 2 to 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours? Washable within 48 hours? Hell no. Okay, guys. We're using hot glue. I don't even know where to effectively throw this. Boo! That made it somewhere, and somewhere is not here, and both places am I okay with. I may be a little bit too inebriated to have fully explained to you the ideal of this operation. So, the plan is this. I'm going to put 11 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to attempt to complete a at least reasonable ugly Christmas knot sweater of a gingerbread man in 11 minutes. I already cheated because I kind of figured we were going to need hot glue somewhere. Ew, what's stuck to you, hot glue gun? Don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. Okay, success. Here's the shirt. Here's the shit I want to glue to it. And we're just going to go ape shit. So, I really wish I could ask you guys' opinions right now. So with all that being said, gingerbread guys have like little doodle-doodle-loos, doodle-loos. You know what those mean? Doodle-doodle-loos. Anyways, they look like this on a cookie, but they're not green, they're white. But these white, I couldn't find any doodle-doodle-loos in white, so I found the green ones and I was like, green's okay, but green was not okay. Whatever. I bought 2 options because my sober self is incapable of making decisions. Well, that's not gingerbread man at all. That's like gingerbread lady. Ooh. Whatever, we're going with the green kind. I don't know where to throw this anymore. I rearranged my studio. It was a good bad idea. I mean, it looks nicer. You guys ready for that 11 minutes to start? Why do we have toilet paper on the table? Can you guys see the toilet paper on the table? There's toilet paper in here. That's what I have to say about the toilet paper. Okay, let's go fly a kite. This is quite the project to achieve in 11 minutes. Kind of wish I tied my hair up. Here we go. 11 minutes on the clock. Okay, so the thing I didn't tell you guys about the gumdrop buttons is I planned on wrapping the gumdrop buttons in, where's the fucking sticky? Who cares? In felt. So they weren't just like sponges on my boobies. They were like red gumdrop buttons. But I have no idea how felt is really gonna hot glue to sponge. Who cares, right? since when did this channel take anything seriously? Never. If you're new here, the answer is never. Okay. Let that all dry. Get the next one going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know where all those sound effects came from, but you're fucking welcome. Oh, God, no. More hot glue. More hot glue. We got some popping apart over here. Ouch! God. No, just stick to the hot glue. Quit being a butthole. I don't even know where to set this. Stay. Okay, we put this guy on top of this guy. My hand can rest on this guy. And glue this guy. Is this working? Holding the two of them together? I feel like this would be just better. So earlier today, I was in the car. Oh, hold on. Let me glue this piece first, and I'll story time this. Okay, so earlier today, I was in the car, and I was drinking out of a cup that had a straw. I was drinking an energy drink, because I need more of those. Anyways, I was drinking this energy drink out of the straw, and I picked it up, and then I turned my head, because I had my dogs in the car, so I was, like, turning my head over to my dogs, and I hit the cup on the steering wheel, and the straw pierced a hole through my lip with my tooth. Like, it just had this cook. Anyways, the point is my lip hurts. Locke just woke up from the couch. Are you coming in? Hey guys, look how big she's gotten. She's getting so big. Shit, now we have a party going on. Come on over, freeloader. The freeloader came in here too. Say hi guys. Hi guys, I'm the freeloader. And I'm learning to get along with the puppy. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I didn't stop the clock for any of that, and I only have 5 minutes. Crap! On a cracker. I think I put those too big of a gap. Who cares? You only have 4 minutes. Get to gluing, Diz. I really want to get to gluing this stuff on the sleeves. Because I want to get all of the components on here as I can in 3.5 minutes. Ouch! Okay, we still have a minute. So I think we should put this stuff around the collar too. Or at least half-ass put this stuff around the collar too. Just a little shebang, right? A little shoo. Sure. Ooh, 9, 8, 7, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out of time! Okay, guys. So, are you guys ready to see what I accomplished in 11 minutes? God, what I've seemingly accomplished all over the table? I have hot glue everywhere. Sorry, I still don't have a recycling container in here. So I have to collect them along the table so I can put them in recycling later. Later as in when I hit unrecord. Because that's what that button is. Unrecord. Okay, guys. You guys ready to see this year's ugly Christmas sweater? Shit. My drunk self did not anticipate this. It was a little tight getting it on the first time. I did not anticipate putting the green around it to be this much tighter. I thought I should have stretched it out so that I could fit my head through. But I fear I've been badly mistaken. Shit. Okay, guys, where there is a will, there is always a way. We found that way, because we had the will. I feel like a clown. Here is my this year's Christmas ugly Christmas sweater shirt of a gingerbread man. See how far apart these buttons are? They're ridiculous. Look at this. And then these guys are like close together because they're like family. But these guys are like cousins. Hey, Dom. Dom! Dom! Wake up! What do you think of my ugly Christmas sweater? Dom! She's too tired. Puppy! Alright, Locke. What do you think of my Christmas sweater? What do you think of my sweater? It's behind you. Locke! You want to put it on? Let me see if I can get it off. It hurt to rip. I now know what it's like to be given birth to an adult. Like as the baby, not as the human giving birth, but like the baby. My head hurts. Do you even know what's in your mouth? Okay, since I am too drunk to be able to move the camera, I just took a bunch of pictures of what just happened instead. You're welcome. So here are some pictures. Dom's turn? Hey, Dom. You want to put on the gumdrop buttons? Yeah? Do you want to put on the gumdrop buttons? I'm just gonna take that as a no. I guess we're done here. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you like me, hit subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. If you really just like my dogs, you can follow both of them on Instagram at This Is Having a Bad Day, and I promise one day I will get good at uploading images of them on a regular basis. It's not regular, but you do get a lot of pictures of them, and if I do say so myself, my dogs are adorable. Not as always, because sometimes I get too drunk to thank you for being here and thank you for watching. But thank you for watching, and stick around for the outtakes, because there's always outtakes. I do some silly shit, and sometimes it gets put in, and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it's just excessive. But you always end up with some kind of something at the end of every episode, because I'm sliding out of my chair. You're welcome. Love you. Bye. What is in your mouth? Hey guys, what do you suppose this is? I don't know either, but it just came out of my puppy's mouth. She spit it out like this. Because I feel like hot glue controls this channel. Because I say, ouch, 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 a lot. And sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's just funny for your editor Diz, because she's like, payback's a bitch. You burn yourself a lot. And I went through a lot of footage to get this episode out, and it's only fucking 10 minutes long, Diz. The fuck? That's just my drunk self judging my sober self for her editing capabilities. Oh shit, editor Diz is gonna watch this and be super mad at drunk Diz, because she's talking mad shit. So, either editor Diz is gonna find a sense of humor and leave this all in, or she's gonna cut this shit out. Because this won't be tolerated on the channel. Talking shit to editor Diz.